So my name's Ben Thrower. I'm a neurologist. Been here at Shepherd Center since 2001, focusing primarily on multiple sclerosis. When we think about that stigma of marijuana, again, we try to have a discussion with patients about what cannabinoids are and really make a distinction between CBD and THC and really reassure patients that CBD is a non-psychoactive cannabinoid that we see effects on things like spasticity, on central neuropathic pain. And the hope is that by using these, we would minimize their use of baclofen, tizanidine, or maybe even let them head off something like intrathecal baclofen. So one of the most aggressive things that we can do to treat spasticity is implant a surgical pump that delivers concentrated liquid baclofen into the spinal fluid. That can be a great treatment in a certain individual, but it's a surgical intervention. It requires maintenance. It's not without risk. If we could head off something like that with a CBD product, I think that's a win. We have a young lady who's been able to wean her baclofen from 120 milligrams daily, which is a pretty significant dose, down to 20 milligrams daily with CBD products. So I needed a partner out there that we could refer people to that would be willing to talk to the individual and not have a cookie cutter approach to maybe having 2 or 3 products that just had better work for that individual, but would really be able to custom tailor what the individual is using to what that individual's needs are. We have people with MS who weigh 90 pounds. We have people with MS who weigh 250 pounds. I don't think as a physician that the same product is going to be right for those 2 individuals. We have people who have experience with cannabis products. We have people who have 0 experience whatsoever, so their exposure is very different. And one thing that we found very helpful in working with Cannaisseur Brands is that we got that help, and so now I have someone that I can refer people to that's been able to give them that guidance and walk them through that process.
I used to be a watchmaker, and I developed a tremor in my right hand. And when you're a watchmaker with a tremor, those 2 things don't go together. Once again, I started relapsing, even though I was on cell set, to the stage eventually that I had to give up work. It's been wonderful because the CBD has helped control my spasticity to the point where my legs don't hurt, my spinal cord is working a lot better, so I can walk normally and I have less fatigue. I'm walking evidence that CBD is an extremely powerful neuroprotectant and healer.
Middle of the night, waking up, having spasms terrible, it hurt so bad I thought I was going to die. And I thought, all right, I'm going to just go take the oil. I took an eyedropper full of oil and about 20-25 minutes and I was fine. Don't get me wrong, it still hurt, but it hurt because I was spasming for hours. I take this CBD oil and all I do is just feel better. The pain quits. It's unbelievable. I'm not trying to be a salesman here, but everybody thinks when you're taking marijuana or cannabinoids that you're going to get stoned or you're going to get goofy. Well, it doesn't. It just, the things quit hurting. The muscles quit spazzing, and it just makes everything better. I don't know how to explain it.
You have conversations about medical marijuana, and I think most of the U.S. population is still unsure what that means. It's become a political and a social issue, and I think the strongest thing someone can do is educate themselves. And so Lisa, my wife, has been on it for approximately maybe 60 days, a low dosage. And slowly as of late, I think she has seen some progress. And in fact, your walking's getting better. I haven't mentioned it to you, you're becoming more stable. Particularly, they were saying how sharper you were mentally, communications was better.
The way I talk with people on the phone, I went back to cooking.
Everybody should have an opportunity to take the medicine that they need.
Everybody deserves the medicine they need.
That this is something medically that everyone deserves the medicine they need.
Oh yes, yes they do.